entire student body. So this is a perfect time to introduce our selection committee and student government members. Of course, you probably recognize her face, but Cameron Belmore, longtime SGA member, this year's SGA president, extremely strong SGA vice president last year. So I've enjoyed my short tenure here working with the SGA and her leadership. She's had a couple student volunteers, Peyton Lawrence, Erica Piles, and our SGA secretary, Nikisha Borden-Cheney. And I'd also be remiss if I left out the SGA staff support that we had while Michaela LaRue was here supporting us. So thank you, Michaela. So the 3 awards given today have significant history to them and definitely earn respect for our nominees and our awardees. The Instructor, the Adjunct, and the Staff of the Year awardees are memorialized with their respected pictures joining the past awardees in the lobby just outside in the Yater building. The history of Instructor of the Year dates back to the 1988. Some of you weren't even born. The Adjunct of the Year dates back to 2007. And the Staff of the Year dates back to 2010. So I hope some of you will go out and check out some of the pictures and you'll recognize some faces, and some of them are a little bit younger than they used to be. So it's a good way to see our past. So it's now my pleasure to invite our Student Government Association President, Cameron Belmore, to the podium to discuss the students' insights into the selection of these awards. Cameron?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cameron Belmore, and as previously explained, I am president of the Student Government Association here at State Fair Community College. It's an honor and a privilege to have been given the opportunity to not just evaluate, but speak about the candidates you see before you today. With almost 200 nominations from the students here at SFCC, I can confidently remark that those employed as staff, adjunct, and instructors truly have and will continue to make a positive impact on the students here. While reading through the nominations, there was one that really stood out to me the most. The student wrote how the subject they were taking was extremely difficult and that they had feelings of angst because they weren't confident in their ability right from the start. They then go on to explain that during one of the first interactions they had with their instructor said, and I quote, "I will not let you fail." I believe this phrase, as simple as it may sound, represents the diligence and encouragement and genuine desire that the nominees have to see the students here succeed. The Instructor, Adjunct, and Staff of the Year award represents those willing to go above and beyond for their students. And who better to decide that than the students themselves? The Student Government Association and a few randomly selected students were given the honor of reviewing and voting on the nominees. Once 3 people were nominated for each category, we gave the nominees the task of presenting the student committee with a student-centered essay reflecting on their educational philosophy on how they provided value to their student success. After reading and deliberating, we came to the conclusion that all the candidates were worthy of their nominations, but there were a few that held substantially higher qualities. Regardless of who wins today, though, we as the students would like to thank each and every one of you for your constant hard work and dedication to State Fair Community College and its students. Thank you.
That was great. And it is a great pleasure and privilege, rather, to be selected by a student, at least in my humble opinion. I think that's fantastic. So now it's the part of the ceremony to meet and recognize our nominees and awardees. So let's begin with Staff of the Year. As Cameron explained, our students narrowed the pool of nominees to 3 finalists. It is now my pleasure to recognize our 3 finalists. Again, this came from a list and narrowed down to 3, so still a fantastic honor. So the finalists for the Staff of the Year in alphabetical order Alicia Moulton. She's a trio program, student success coach, and new mama to Vincent. Dr. Autumn Whitehead, Dean of Student Services. And our third, Dondi Ramirez, navigator and student success coach. Going off script as I tend to do, if that doesn't show you the support that we have for our students and how the students recognize that at the highest level, leadership at the dean level, student success coaches and stuff, we can't do much more. That's fantastic. So for you three, thank you very much. But before announcing our awardee for the Staff of the Year, I want to read a few things. As Cameron noted, there are a lot of things written about our nominees. This person always tries to help me and other students with anything such as finding the right resources or just a simple check-in, always ready to help SFCC students. Probably the only reason I'm still in college at this point. Incredibly kind and helpful. If I have a question about anything, right there to help me no matter what. Has encouraged me to be a better version of myself and is always there for me when needed. Makes time in a very busy day to meet with you outside of scheduled hours if you need to speak to someone. Provides a safe space for students to come and relax during a very busy and stressful day. I think the following lines of this staff member's philosophy on student success reflects the traits these students noted. It states, we don't just talk about grades and graduation, but how to stumble and get back up again, which is a tool needed in every situation you face in life. To witness the development in my students of this skill, that budding bloom of self-love and confidence, that patience and determination to always strive to learn, that is probably the closest I can get in identifying my educational philosophy. It is with great honor to announce the 2024 State Fair Community College Staff Member of the Year, Alicia Moulton. Temporarily, but we hope you'll be at graduation for us.
Thank you so much.
Take some more pictures.
All the pictures behind me. Oh, I'm flustered. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hi guys. Here. Here. Okay. Get up here. Hey guys. That's so cool. All the pictures. My gosh, there's a lot of people here. Okay. Thank you.
Could you stay with us? We'll take some group pictures afterwards, and after you get the speaker course.
Okay, cool.
Stage is yours.
Oh moly. Yes, I think this is just like an amazing, huge honor. The fact that students did put in the nominations. I'm beyond humbled by this. I think it's just because of the fact that I don't feel like I'm the one that did the hard work. It was the students that I met with, and they just impressed me over and over again. They helped me forgive myself when I was that age and how hard I was on myself seeing that. I'm sorry, I'm trembling a little bit. I was kind of shocked by this. The names of the people that were with me, Dr. formerly Porter, now Whitehead, and Dondi Ramirez. You guys are both people that I wanted to emulate in this position and reached out to so much for advice. So just to see my name with you guys was crazy. So thank you, and thank you to my staff. You guys are the best. You make my job so much more fun every day. And you guys make me want to rise to the occasion. So I love you all, and thank you.
All right, congratulations, Alicia. She's going to stay on stage with us so we can take some pics afterwards, and everyone will be welcome to do that as well. So now let's move on to our nominees for the Adjunct Faculty of the Year. I'm privileged to announce our 3 finalists for the Adjunct Faculty of the Year, again in alphabetic order. Cynthia Kaiser. She's math faculty at the Boonville campus, and if you see behind you, we are streaming live, and she's there watching from there. So congratulations, Cynthia, for being one of the nominees. We can go ahead and give her a round of applause. Carolyn Stenquist from the Dental Hygiene. And our third, Victoria Whitmire from English Department. Again, before announcing the awardee, I'd like to read just a few things again that the students noted. Truly cares about students and wants them all to be happy and healthy first, and then successful after that. The most understanding and accommodating of any of my instructors. Worked with me to ensure I didn't fall behind and gave me much needed advice on how to proceed. The only instructor that has made me feel truly cared for as a person. Extremely patient when asked a multitude of questions, even when they are redundant. Eliminated my terror that I wasn't cut out for college after a 15-year hiatus. Powerful. There were so many positive comments to choose from. I wish I could read many more of them. However, I think the following excerpt from this person's learning, from their philosophy on student learning, solidifies the traits these students noted. It states, I let them choose their own topics so they'll choose ones that interest them, one that might be useful to their careers. I remind them that a degree is not just a piece of paper. It represents a set of skills that an employer will believe they have. I tell them that shortchanging their skill set by skipping readings or only putting forth partial effort on writing assignments doesn't help them achieve the goals they've set for themselves by enrolling in college in the first place. What they learn is ultimately up to them and their own effort, but I'm happy to help them lead the way. It is my honor to announce the 2024 State Fair Community College Adjunct Faculty Member of the Year, Victoria Whitmire.
What to say, but thank you a lot. It's really nice to be recognized. I'm on Zoom a lot, so I don't see people and I don't get to come to campus anymore, and I kind of miss it. So it's really nice to be recognized. Thank you so much.
Again, congratulations, Victoria. So we're at our third and final category, the Faculty Member of the Year. So let's recognize our 3 finalists for the Faculty Member of the Year in alphabetic order. Dr. Dean Eckhoff, Physics and Engineering. Curtis Hartley, Business. and Kristen Henning, theater. Again, going off script for a moment, all three of these are fairly new to State Fair Community College as far as faculty. Maybe not new to teaching in general, but new to us. And again, it shows the quality of instruction that we have in our instructors. And so I'm very proud to work with you all. So thank you again. All right, so before announcing, as I do, let's hear what the students had to say about our nominee awardee. Not only helps us with course topics, but also helps us with life skills such as coping mechanisms and work ethic. Has a certain power when it comes to helping students with their personal growth and is so supportive and proud of everything students accomplish. Dedication is paramount to help our interest in classes. Changed my life while talking it through along with a couple mental breakdowns. I realized I set myself on the wrong path. Pulls out the passion from students. Again, there are many more positive comments to read. However, I'll read the awardee's excerpt. My education philosophy centers on conviction that every person, regardless of their background and experience, can achieve whatever they set their minds to. The value I provide to my students' success is that I strive to invigorate in them the love of learning by actively working alongside them and providing individualized support. If students dream it, they can achieve it. I'll be right there for them each step of the way. I'm pleased to announce the 2024 State Fair Community College Faculty Member of the Year, Kristen Henning. Remember how to do this so you can bring it on commencement night.
Wait a minute.
Do we have a wide-angle lens for this group?
Sorry, everyone, just a second. Everyone, come up.
Yeah, just follow him down the stairs and they'll get you set. All right. The microphone's yours.
Wow, okay. I'm an emotional person and I will cry at the drop of a hat. So, it feels kind of weird, the theater person doesn't know what to say. But I am just incredibly humbled and honored. I was humbled that that I was a finalist in anything, let alone winning it. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I appreciate it. My students are wonderful. And I don't know, I just thank you all from the bottom of my heart. My students are my everything, my heart. And I don't think I could ever let them know just how much they mean to me. So, that's it.
Just so you guys are let in on a little joke. I told her interim title is gone. That's all Jim, not me. So. Okay. Again, congratulations, Kristen. We're going to stay on stage and take photos, as I said. So let's give another round of applause for, first of all our nominees. I think it was said a few times, our nominees are just as worthy and in many cases are the leaders for those who are the awardees and are the mentors and so forth. So it takes all of us, and it's I know Dr. Bates is very proud. I'm very proud of having such a strong team. So let's have another round of applause for our awardees, please. Again, I hope the messages that the students wrote, you heard the words from our awardees. If that doesn't touch your heart for being part of an institution, an educational institution, nothing will. So there's only one thing better is probably the graduation. But these are fantastic times when we get to honor some of our dearest employees that make the college what it is. It's not Dr. Bates, it's not me, it's not the deans, it's these folks, the nominees, awardees, and all those that work with us. So thank you all. So this concludes our ceremony. However, as we continue to take pictures, we invite you to stay and celebrate with our nominees and awardees, celebrate State Fair College and the fantastic team of faculty, staff, and adjuncts that we have that make this institution by far one of the best. Thank you all.